The Living with Art exhibition at the Akron Art Museum is one in a series that they're calling Collection Interventions. And I just love this notion when they brought it to me. And it's a way to get museum guests to view pieces from the museum's extensive collection in a different way versus just, standing in front of it looking at it on a gallery wall. They really wanted people to view it the way that we most often do view art, which is on a daily basis in our homes or in our workspaces. This exhibition is a collaboration between myself and Hazel Interiors, but two local furniture and lighting makers that I work with often with my design clients, Jon Strauss of Canton and Kevin Busta of Cleveland.
So I am a furniture designer and a furniture maker. I have a background in the craft side as well as the design side. And I've developed a collection of furniture that I sell nationwide, all over the country, to designers and to stores and private customers. And we're making it all here in Ohio. It's all a handmade, handcrafted item. Because of my background as a craftsman, I'm very involved in the process of the manufacture, but I'm now working directly with the Amish community to manufacture these pieces. So it's all made out of solid wood. It's made mostly just south of Canton. And a lot of hand techniques are used down there. A lot of really time-honored processes are involved. Right here in Canton, I have a showroom and a store where I'm able to put some of my samples and designs and prototypes, things I'm working on, so the public can come and look at things here. And obviously at the museum you can see some examples of what we've done as well.
My name's Kevin Busta and I work in a shop in the Flats. Having a shop in Cleveland is really a bit of kind of gives you a bit of an edge on how to go about even making that type of work, because you're surrounded by it. The residential customers I have, that people that like my work for their homes, they're not necessarily, people always think they're lofty, edgy, different homes, but really a lot of them are traditional homes, and people that really that really know how to mix it up. Yeah, Cleveland's a real hotbed to get some really good material out of old buildings. Not actual objects, just raw material.
I approached this project like I would any other living space. I took measurements of the room and noted the ceiling height and noted where where we could hang things and not hang things, and really what would be functional if there was enough walk room space in the gallery once I put a coffee table and a media cabinet over there and that sort of thing.
I met Karen Starr first when I was showing down in High Point, North Carolina, which is a place I go twice a year to show my designs to the furniture industry. People from all over the country come to High Point. I think we made a connection down there and realized we were both from Ohio, and we were in fact neighbors in Canton and Akron. And we then ended up doing some projects together where I built some custom furniture for her and learned about her gallery in Akron. And what I really love about that space is that she's combining artwork and furniture and crafts and things that are all handmade all together. So I kind of fit in very well, I think, with that whole emphasis on handmade, crafted, artistic.
I first met Karen Starr through a gallery show in Cleveland.
Some of the pieces were already in existence, and some were made specifically for this exhibition. And so it was fun. I got to, just go shopping and say, what about that? Could we, use that piece? Or, and also really work on specific design elements as far as scale and functionality for the pieces that were going to be made. So I think the reason the museum thought of me for this exhibition is that I work all the time with incorporating wall art with functional art. Our gallery, Hazel Interiors, we do that every day. Our walls have wall art on them, and it is, those are hung above a piece of furniture made by a local craftsman or woman.
So what I try to do is work on designs that I dream up, things that I'm thinking are going to work well for people's homes, but also things that I bring to the table a little bit of my sculptural background sensibility, so they have a little bit of that.
As far as I know, this is the first time the Akron Art Museum has done something like this, where they have really transformed an entire gallery space to look like somebody's home. and it was just such an honor to be asked to do this. I've had such a blast working with the staff and the furniture makers on it, and really pulling together this design. And it's a showcase piece for not only myself, but also for John Strauss and Kevin Busta. I can't wait for people to have the opportunity to see our work on this scale, because so often what we do, we make a piece, you know, we do a design and it goes in someone's home and, you know, don't really see it after that.